Hey there, welcome to our little farm in East Texas. It is a chilly day today. I think right now it is 57, which is about 13 degrees Celsius, which is a pretty cold winter day for us. And we are just getting ready for a hard freeze. It's supposed to get down, so last night it got down to minus 2.2 Celsius, so I think it was 28 Fahrenheit, which is very, very cold for us. So we are getting ready because it is supposed to get even colder than that in the coming days. What they're calling a hard freeze, which we aren't even used to a freeze. So we're getting chickens ready and pipes and taps ready and all these things that are very new to us.
Are you guys able to move this dead branch over there? On the old bonfire.
So putting an extra old piece of tarp. You just found this in the shed, hun?
Yeah, it was in the barn, and it's long enough for us to be able to lift it up in the morning and close this still at night.
Yeah.
So then when we close it,
Oh, good. So it'll come down over the end.
come all the way down.
Oh, that'll give them extra. It's
fairly
tied on.
heavy. Oh, Zach, you've tied this in the wrong spot.
That's all right. We can fix. Do you want me to untie it?
Yeah. Well, the recommendation is white because it reflects the heat in summer, but it warms up in winter.
Right.
So this thick canvas has made it awful dark in there, and I hope that it'll still provide enough insulation.
Yeah. Well, it's better than nothing, and it was free.
Yep, and it works with our budget. So then the boys will just have to secure this each night.
Yeah. We might need a peg. Do we need a peg to stop it blowing, or do you reckon it'll be all right?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Because this end was exposed, right? This end of the pen was exposed, and now we've been able to. So what a blessing that we were able to find that old tarp, because we were wondering how we would protect them from those really sub-freezing temperatures. It's crazy to me that we're going to experience that. That is very different. This is already freezing, so for us. So we will see how that goes. But that is awesome to find that old tarp and be able to utilize that. Does that one have a name?
I know. He looks exactly like all the others.
Yeah. Hey Chucky, look cool.
Look in the camera. Look in the camera, it's up there. See? Can I get the ones in there, Mama?
Hang on. What are you finding, mister?
I found some eggs.
Cute. Be gentle. You're just the right size to get in that little hole.
I sure am because I am little. Don, can I get some? That's 4 eggs.
There's more inside, Gracie. Just wait.
Oh. 5, 2 more, 6, 7, and 7. Good job, Zara.
Yeah, in a little hidey hole.
How many are in here? Oh, there's heaps of chicks in this. Here.
Just be gentle.
8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, no.
Don't yell, Gracie.
We got a clucky
Just
hen.
let Caleb
This is really
do it.
Good. We got a clucky hen.
Is she clucky? Is she?
See? She's clucky. Should we leave them there? Maybe
Well, you could get them later today, but I don't think we don't want anyone sitting on eggs just yet.
Okay.
Because we still have another.
Hey. Well, that's good. We have a clucky hen.
It'll be handy down the track.
There's one more. Oh, are you okay, Chucky? Okay. We'll count them again inside because I did not count them just then.
That's okay.
Good
girls.
At least we got clucky hens. High five. Be like, trying to high five me. Yeah, she's waiting to bed.
Is she being picked on? Oh yeah.
She's bleeding.
Is she?
Yeah.
Just gentle. That probably hurts. Yeah, well, it could be it could be the hens picking on her, but it could be the roosters as well. Caleb's gone to turn the hose on. We're working, the little ones are over there in the mud kitchen playing. Caleb's cleaning out the waters. So these guys are playing in this kitchen that Caleb and Titus built for the little ones. Little mud kitchen. They just built it out of scraps of wood. So one thing we've been told we need to do is put all these hoses inside to stop them from freezing. So you want to unscrew it, Cabes?
So just pick it
Yeah,
up like this?
we'll just pick it up and we'll take it and keep it in the shed. It's a bit heavy, isn't it? Here, I'll get the gate. Oh, thanks, Ty. Just to the shop, boys. Teamwork. This big old heavy hose. And we've got another one over here I gotta grab. So, this is going to seem very, very basic and obvious to those people who have lived in America in places that get cold, which we have not. But for us, this is so different and new. So this tap, you can see, is all wrapped in, I think it looks like a pool noodle with tape around it. And you can see this tap down here and this one here. And then you buy these little cool covers that go over the top of the actual tap. Pulls through. The plastic bit goes over the top and it holds it on to protect it from freezing. So just to be clear, it has, so today I think it got down to -2 Celsius, which is way colder than I think. I may have experienced weather like that as a young child in southern New South Wales. I don't really remember it, but I don't think it very often got below freezing. But that is definitely the coldest any of the kids have been. So we're protecting our pipes and our taps. Another thing we didn't know was to be careful that we had enough antifreeze in our engines. And our lovely neighbour Ken came up and tested we didn't even realise that was a thing. And he said, now I want you to check you've got enough antifreeze in. And he bought a little machine, tested it for us and made sure we're all good so that we don't run into strife with the engines. So this tap here is one the boys use every day for the watering the chickens. And you can see at some point in the past it's had some old rag around it. So we're going to wrap that with some rags so they can keep using it. So I don't really have any idea what I'm doing, but I have just tied an old t-shirt and old pants around the top of this, and it's kind of pretty thick and hopefully is going to offer some protection to the tap.
Are you done?
So another tip we were given was to leave the taps dripping a little bit, to leave a kind of a constant flow, not fast but just a drip, to keep water in the pipes and keep it flowing, which will increase the time it will take to freeze so that it will be less likely to freeze. So we will do that with some of the taps as well. Apparently that is especially something to do inside the house on external walls. So for example, our kitchen sink is an external wall, so we'll leave that one dripping on when the hard freeze comes. Yep. Tighten the knot as best you can. Pull it as tight as you can. Here, I might need to help you.
Yeah, I'll hold the camera. You do this. Whoa.
Okay. Now I'm just wondering, see that goes down in there. We maybe should try and get that to go down inside without cutting my hand. If we pack it down inside there,
maybe that
because if
will
it
help.
gets to, I mean, they're talking about, I think 15 Fahrenheit, which is, I don't know, it's well below freezing. Like, what is that, minus what? I'll have to,
5.
no, I think it's more than that.
Minus 10.
Yeah, like it's really
Something like that.
cold.
The coldest I've been in ever been in Australia is like minus,
Maybe 1
no, yeah, minus 1.
Celsius.
Yeah, minus 1 Celsius. Which is not cold at all.
Not compared to here,
Well,
but,
It is pretty cold.
well, it is cold.
If you're
yes.
from Australia, it's pretty cold.
Yes. Let me see. It's kind of like we're
And then Papa
wrapping
said,
these around
and then
with a
Papa said,
bandage.
this would be a heat wave where he hit when
Yes,
he
well,
was born.
he's from Michigan. Now, that gets, like, seriously cold. In ways we can't
Like
even...
minus 2 Celsius Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. Ways off. Colder than that, buddy, I think.
Like,
We can't even imagine, can we?
so, I saw like this video
We need to be able to
and
still...
then he was in like Michigan or something, and it was like minus 22 Celsius.
So, oh,
Minus 22 Celsius.
wow.
So like that would be like what? Minus 5 Fahrenheit.
Oh, wait. More, I don't know. I'm not very good at converting them. I think it's more than that. Okay.
Anyway,
So, there we go. Looks kind of funny. All tucked into bed, ready for the freeze. Another piece of advice we were given was to make sure the gutters were all clean before the freeze hits, so that water can't build up frozen and damage the gutters, or icicles can hang from the gutters apparently as well. Gathering kindling.
Yep.
You getting kindling, Caves?
Just trying to get it inside so we can dry it out and have it ready.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty wet right now, isn't it?
But it'll dry out in the mud room.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Alright, take these inside, okay? I'll get more.
So I'm just coming on to say goodbye. I forgot to do that yesterday when I was filming all of our preparations for this cold weather that's coming in. The cold is descending upon us. Today it has blown in very cold, and the next couple of days are supposed to continue to drop until I think on Monday or Tuesday we don't go above freezing, which is crazy. So hopefully we're all good. We've tried to follow all the advice we've been given and get ourselves ready. So we'll keep you posted. So right now we're just enjoying a little fire And we're going to roast some marshmallows. Our son went back to Australia for a wedding and came back with some marshmallows because, fun fact, Australian marshmallows don't have high fructose corn syrup. They just have sugar. So he brought us back some Aussie marshmallows. So we're going to enjoy our little fire and roast some marshmallows. Are they yummy?